Guys, welcome to Link of Lola. There's something trending in Nigeria of recent. Like everywhere you go, left, right, center. I'm in Nigeria, or there's something trending, and I'm so aware of it. Is everyone on Twitter, on Instagram, on your WhatsApp status, on Facebook. And I think that this year episode of what is trending is sweating our body. All right, if it's something that you want to know, just stay tuned, and I'll be right back with a juicy gist. Okay, guys, you're welcome. Today's year of Big Brother Nigeria. Big Brother Nigeria is been so preparing. That's supposed to call it pepper them, like, or it's called level up, and I've been enjoying it so far. You know that in previous episodes of Big Brother Nigeria, you always find the winner so quickly. Say in week two, you're able to get who is going to win, and so there's just this formation of fans around that one person who is going to win, and they're always going all out for that person. But this year is not like that. So I think we're in week 4 already, and we do not have an idea who is going to win the show. I like the fact that people are open-minded to who is going to win the show, and then we are not having to just support one or two fans, sorry, one or two person, and then you have just one person and the other person, and then you have rivals. This one, there are many rivalry, like almost 5. So what I'm going to be doing today is I want to talk about my top 5, those people who I think will make it to the end of the show and will be like the 5 contenders for the prize in a particular order. I'm starting from number 5. So my number 5 today is B for the E for the L for the L for the A, the Bella, the one that they call Big Bella, the one in a relationship slash situationship with Shegs. Shegs are a fine boy, but I think she has a very good chance of winning. And for me, why? Because she's a fine girl. Yeah, fine girls can come with that biases. Yeah, people have that bias about fine girl. I think that she's a pretty girl, and then sometimes she could be original, and she just goes out for whatever she wants to say to anybody. She do not care. I think that people just like her, but she's not going to win the prize. I don't think so. I can stamp my feet on it, yeah, that she's not winning the prize, but she's a strong contender for the prize. So who is on my number 4? My number 4 is the very, I wanted to say the very lousy. I think she's noisy, but nowadays I'm not sure what is bringing her down. Like she doesn't make so much noise any longer. But it is Amaka. When they were in the trenches, I really loved Amaka. Like I loved that vibe so much. But now that they're in their beautiful house, I don't understand. And maybe it's the fact that they've not been winning their HOH game. It probably has been telling on her, because the last week wager show, was it wait? Yeah, when they won the fashion show. I don't know how you win and you're not happy that your teammates won, and then you just went all off. For me, it was just an off for me. For you not to be true to yourself because you do not want to be nominated. Come on, who does that? I think that for that, her chances just dropped. Might be for other reasons, but she's also a strong contender. Trust me, she is a strong contender. Her energy is positive, her vibes are so cool and strong. So yes, she will go very fast. So that's why I'm putting Amaka as number 4. So guys, who is going to be our number 3? Well, I think the number 1, 2, and 3 were very difficult choices for me to make. It was really difficult for me to choose, like in that particular order, 1, 2, and 3. But well, somebody has to be number 3, and my number 3 is Hermes. Hermes is gonna be my number 3, but trust me, it could change. But for now, that's what I think. Its personality is a very strong personality. It's that sort of person that once he comes to the room, you can feel his vibes, you can feel his energy, and it's always top notch. I feel like he's someone you can always rely on as a team. He's a team player. As a team member, you can always rely on him to deliver for the team, and that's the kind of person that I think the viewers also love, that kind of person. And looking at his trend so far in the HOH game, in the wager game, the night parties, he always bring in his energy, top-notch energy. And for that, that kind of energy, true personality, I call it originality, such originality. Well, still, it's going to be number 3. So who's going to be our number 2? And who's going to be our number 1? Frankly speaking, number 1 and 2 is a tight one. I have to say it's really a tight one. But recently, the person I feel that I'm going to call as number two, I felt like she had a very good chance at the beginning of the show to be number one. If you had asked me in second week or maybe say third week that who was going to be my number one, I would have said this person. But at the moment, I'm going to just have to relegate her to number two. And my number two is Fina. Yeah, I feel like she's going to do well in number two. Who does well in number two? I feel like I'm giving her number two. Mind you, this is my opinion. I feel like she's going to be number two. Maybe because of Vicent's escapade or Vicent's whatever she's doing with Groovy. Personally, I do not like it. It turned me off. It might not turn off some people, but for me it's a turn off. And if I was ever going to vote for her to win the show, I won't do that any longer. Except things begin to change. But for now, she's going to be number two. And trust me, she is strict to the core. Street A to Z, personality on top, loud girl. I think that she's loud, like very, very loud. And I think we like them loud. So that's why she's going to be my number two. Number one, our fine bobo. Is a black handsome musician, fine bobo. And he's also outspoken. And number one is no other person but Brian. Yeah, I think the Brian fan base recently has been going very strongly, and everywhere you go to, you see people strongly rooting for him. And because of that, I think that the winners always have this very strong fan base, and I'm seeing Brian also, having a strong fan base. It's the same thing with Fina, and the rivalry maybe might just be between Fina and Brian. But for now, I think that Brian stands a very good chance because he's been keeping his head in the show. Maybe one or two distraction, which is just normal. It's a reality show, mind you, so one or two distraction is just normal. He's been distracted one or two times, but still he still comes back and gives us back-to-back contents, especially with this song Plenty Shalaye the Full Basket. Yeah, I love that song very So those are my 5 contenders, top contenders for the morning. And I'll just say them again. Number 5 I said was Bella. Number 4 I said was Amaka. Number 3 I said was the strong vibing Hermes. Number 2 Fina, and number 1 is our fine black bubble Brian. Yeah, so by the end of the show I'll see if my predictions was right. I can't wait actually. Yeah, so thank you guys for sticking. I've come to the end of it. If this is something that you like, please like my channel, subscribe, and you can also share it. All right, till I catch you guys next time. Bye guys.